Hello and welcome to Moonlight Halo Tarot, a sacred space for clarity, awareness and healing. I am an intuitive card reader, clairvoyant, clairsentient and claircognizant. I'm channeling messages coming through for you live. In today's reading, we are going to deep dive into the stillness in the midst of the storm. How to find it inside ourselves, how to use it, especially when we feel overtaken by this stormy turbulence. We feel unstable at the moment. What we used to know as stable system, the fundamentals of our society, are being challenged by so many forces that we feel powerless to. Democracies are falling, economy is shaken by all the wars going on in many places around the globe. We look at our future and we start to ask important existential questions. There are things we have direct influence on, so they make us feel empowered. There are things that we have no way to influence right now in a way that will change what is happening in the world. Here we feel powerless, and at the same time we have our own free will and the options to choose with our free will. During these days where destruction, wars, and the horrific reality they create for millions of people exist, we must find and reconnect with our inner stillness. How can we do it? How can we still give way to our emotions and be able to caretake the fear and anxiety, and at the same time find our inner peace without rejecting, denying and disowning these emotions? In this reading we can find some answers. So let's ask with intention, how can we find stillness in the midst of the storm and use it in our daily life as a source of empowerment? I'm shuffling the decks and creating the piles. So this is the first deck that I will use. Let's shuffle with intention and ask in a minute. I didn't pick the card because I didn't ask what is the right card for group number 1. Yeah, you are. What is the right card for group number 2? Please. What is the right card for group number 3? What is the right card for group number 3? Please. These are large cards. It's a large deck. All right. Let's move to the second deck. What is the card for group number 1? Yes, jumpy decks. What is the card for group number 2, please? You are. Okay. Oh, and group number 3. What is the card for group number 3? This is the last deck. What is the card for group number 1? What is the card for group number 2? What is the card for group number 3? All right, let's put them together. Oh, group number 1 group number 2, group number 3. Look at the piles. Which one is calling you? Let your intuition guide you. Go with your first instinct. And if you need more time, you can pause the video here and take your time. In the description box below, you can find the timestamps and go straight into your reading. So, without further ado, let's move to group number 1. Come here, my... Okay, group number 1, let's see. The first card represents what is happening inside you when storm is going on. The second card represents what can help you. And the third card is a practical advice. So let's see together. Sometimes it takes me few moments to gather the information I see from the cards. I get by my mind vision and what I hear in my ears and the sensation I have. So it takes me a bit to translate it into coherent sentences. So let's look at the first card. This is the card that represents the page of coins, Princess of Discs, and this is the kindergarten teacher. What happens to you when you are in the middle of a storm? It feels like you feel you are the adult in charge, the responsible adult in the area. So you look at the situation like you are not participating in it. It's like you see it from afar. It might feel like sometimes you disconnect with your own emotions so that you will be able to take care of what you have to take care at the moment. It's interesting, the stains of color. And my first impression from the card, but it's very interesting. I feel there's kind of inner conflict when you are in the middle of the storm. On the one hand, you feel like you are the responsible adult and you have to take care about you have to take everybody in the situation. And the second thing, the other part in you is the part that is aware of the disconnection that happens inside of you. That you feel like you are in kind of a bubble, disconnected from yourself. So you might look content or like nothing really shook you. And this is because you are disconnected from your emotions completely. and I'm asking a question of awareness. This is a question I ask myself a lot of times. Is it possible to stay the responsible adult in the situation while staying connected to the emotions? Interesting, because the second card, what can help us, is the illusion card. It's the seventh of cups. Very interesting card. You see the two camels in the desert, like it feels like Fata Morgana, like it's water, but it's the desert. Which tells me that for you, walking with your imagination is something very, very empowering for you. Your imagination can help you navigate with your emotions in the midst of the storm. Here lies the seed of your inner peace. When you were a child, when something was happening, a storm kind of happening, you were going to your own world, your inner world. You have a rich inner world, rich imagination. It's also the key for your inner peace today. Not running into illusions, not escaping reality. No, being able mindfully use your imagination to find your inner peace. This is a practice for you. You can meditate with it. Maybe guided meditations are the meditations for you, because they use your imagination to go through the meditation, and it helps you meditate. So guided meditation, sometimes affirmation, but affirmation that you feel good with. When you say them out loud, you feel empowered. Guided meditation, affirmation, you feel comfortable to say. Checking mindfully as well. Being mindful about the language you choose to use, because our terminology creates reality. For you, it's important to feel your inner compass, connecting back with your emotions in the midst of the storm is very important for you, so you will know how to navigate the situation. This is the practical advice, and the practical advice is about walking away from situation that cause you to disconnect. This is on the one hand, if you can. There are situations when we can't run away. The more you practice meditation, the more you can also teach the other people around you how to step away from the storm and get into your inner peace, to this quiet place. While embracing fear, treating the fear as if he another little child that cries and begs for your attention. Walking away from storm, from focusing on the storm, to inner focus. Being able to master this route, like being able to master meditation or guided meditation, or working with imagination, can help you a lot, and can help all those in your surroundings, because you can guide meditation as well. You can guide and help those around you to be able to walk away from the storm into their own emotions. I'm not sure you are aware that you have such an ability. Such a good influence on your environment, and you can do it the same without disconnecting from your emotions. This is powerful, group number 1. This is really powerful. I usually look at how the people or the object or the animals, how the cards connect with each other, and it's interesting. She is looking out of the window. The camel look the same direction. This camel look like her, towards us. Very interesting. This card connects the first card with the third card. I love it. 7, I don't know. 7, here's 727. Here is the 2. I feel, well, this was a message for me, specific, but 7 has a meaning for you these days. Very powerful number. I think I will end this reading here. Thank you, group number 1. Understanding ourselves is the first step towards healing. I would love to hear your reflection in the comments below. So let's create a space of shared healing. If this mirror spoke to you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join our journey. Your free will is your most sacred gift, so use it wisely, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the sun. This is the first card, which will tell us what is happening inside of us when there is a storm. Exploration. And the thinking woman. It takes me some time to bring everything that I see in the card, the symbols, the images, messages I hear in my ears, messages that I feel in my body, or I just know, and things that I see in my mind's eye. What happens to you, group number 2, in the midst of a storm is that you immediately, no matter what is your age, you go back to your childhood. You go back and feel like you are a child. And although this card is very optimistic, for some of you, it feels like this was a safe place, which makes me happy. For some of you, going back to childhood is a painful reminder of powerlessness you felt as a child in a scary situation. It feels to me very vulnerable. See, he runs no shoes. His body is exposed. With this playfulness, but yeah, understanding there are forces much bigger than you. It's something that goes with you since you were very, very little. So for some of you, it throws you back to the memories where you felt safe and secured, taken care by the adults. For some of you, you just feel vulnerable and powerless and looking for help, someone who can take responsibility or can help you navigate this adult situation, because you just don't know. You are a child. You just don't know what to do. What can help us? Group number 2. Exploration. We have to explore what's going inside us when we are in the midst of a storm. We have to go back to better understand what's going on, what happened, what are our memories telling us about traumas, about good memories as well, but about traumas, and explore there. The key is in our past, but the key lies with curiosity. We can go back to the past to start and understand ourselves, just so that we will find the inner peace. Finding our inner peace is a byproduct of the process of understanding ourselves much better than we gaining awareness, understanding what we felt as little children. Exploration can take us away from us or bring us back to ourselves. Anchor ourselves or our memories and emotions. We can't do it alone. We can't do it alone. We need the help of this thinking woman. The thinking woman is a strong woman, smart woman, clever woman, intelligent one, maybe someone whom you trust. She can be a great therapist. She can be a spiritual teacher. She can be a leader. Someone whom you trust her knowledge, you trust her understanding. This is a process you need help with. You need guidance. You can't go about it by yourself. You need someone to be with you because of the vulnerability and the past traumas. You need someone you trust to walk you through and teach you new methods. And when you start doing it, a new world is opening for you, for better understanding and bringing peace into yourself. But you can't do it alone. So trust is needed. Yeah, I think this is what's coming for you, group number 2. Thank you, group number 2. Understanding ourselves is the first step towards healing. I would love to hear your reflections in the comments below. So let's create a space of shared healing. If this mirror spoke to you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to join our journey, and use wisely your free will, because this is your most sacred gift. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, group number 2. Hello, group number 3. Let's see the cards. This is the 7 of discs and it calls failure. Interesting. The first card tells us what is happening inside of us when we are in the midst of a storm. What's going on for us when we find ourselves in a storm? Failure. This is a strong word, and again the number 7, I'm saying again because number 7 is in group 1, in group 2, and now in group 3. Wow, we got the second card tells us what can help us. I see the Hierophant. It jumped out, if you remember. You can go back and check in reverse, which is interesting. We'll see. And the Angel of Love. This is our practical advice, how to go about it. Wow, this is so beautiful. Let's start. Look at the red color. The first card and the third card. And the middle card is usually connecting the first one and the third one. Usually when I look at the cards, I have to wait a bit so I get the messages that comes from the cards that I hear in my ears or feel as sensations, I must say, and also what I see in my mind's eye. Group 3, you are, spirituality is your thing. You are interested. You are interested in different systems, I must say. You are interested in different religions. For some of you, you have a lot of faith. But the issue for you is that you see religion as, you see what's behind the religion. Behind the faith, what are the similarities between different religions and different mystical systems? Let's start from the beginning. It caught my eye, and yeah. What happened to you, group number 3, when you are in the midst of a storm? When you are in a storm, you feel like everything is collapsing on your head, and it feels like you are failing, as if it's your responsibility. I don't know, this card gives me the feeling of war, although it's something that's supposed to be. It feels like war, like bomb, like missiles. I'm not sure you can see it. I hope you can. You see few people here. So it feels like everything is collapsing on your head. And this is kind of a mixed emotions, mixed sensations. uncomfortable. This is what I feel. It's so uncomfortable for you. It shakes you, and you just don't know. You feel like a failure. You feel like you are failing. You feel like it's the end of the world, and you don't know what to do. It feels like panic to me. You are panicking, which can be understandable in any circumstances. There is a good reason why we feel this way when there's storm going on. A storm is a metaphor for war, for crises in our life, for very, very stressful and busy routine, and it's so understandable. There is a good reason for it. I feel so powerless here, like it's the end of the world. And it's interesting because 7 of discs is about patience, is about being able to wait and see the fruit of your labor, whether you made it or you failed. Whether you can reap what you sow or it didn't work this time. But this waiting is agonizing to you. Group number 3. This is the feeling I get. This card is telling us what can we do, what can help us. And I think group number 3, that for you is starting to learn to deep dive into spirituality, whether it's your religion, whether it's about faith, whether it's about your curiosity with mysticism in general. For you is just start with something and dive deep into it. Buddhism, meditation, it doesn't matter as long as you start. There are so many options for you. You can meditate while praying. Praying is a form of meditation as well. Like mantras, like using mantras. But spirituality is the key to come out of this confusion, of this feeling of helplessness, powerlessness, faith. Understanding that love can help a lot. What is love? Love is about taking others completely as they are part of ourselves. For me, it feels this card. Love is not about appreciation or validation. This is a mistake many people make when they try to define love. Love is to be able to take someone else as part of you. So then when you hurt them, you hurt yourself. This is why you are not able to. But here I feel that the angel of love is telling you to treat yourself with compassion. Compassion is being able to accept that this is the way you react, and it's okay. There are valid reasons why you react the way you react. Being able to see that, to hold it, to embrace it, to sit with these uncomfortable feelings is the key. This is the practical advice, and this is something that will come up in meditations, because meditation is about awareness, not about disconnecting from ourselves. On the contrary, connecting with what's going on here. Not saying it's okay, nothing bad happens. Yeah, saying it's okay to feel this way. It makes sense, because it does. It does. Accept that you react in such way. Be able to look at you. Look at yourself with compassion and love, with great care. The key is by you starting to caretake your own emotions, and at the beginning, validate yourself. Hold yourself, hold space for yourself, and find those who can hold space for you. Maybe in this situation you are not supposed to be the responsible adult. Use spirituality for reconnecting with yourself, with your inner truth, not to disconnect from yourself and from your emotions. This is what's coming up for you, group number 3. So thank you for being here, and understanding ourselves is the first step towards healing. You hear the bird? Yeah, it's true. I would love to hear your reflections in the comments below, and let's create a space of shared healing. If this mirror spoke to you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to join our journey, and treat your free will. Use it wisely, because this is our most sacred gift. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.